Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Remember, it will not resonate with all Leo individuals, but I'm hoping to reach the majority. This is a 5-card spread for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, new energies and hopefully positive energies for Leo. I'm also going to do a mini love reading after the main reading. After the main energy read, I should say. Let's see what's going on with Leos. Got that for, I think, Cancer or somebody. Or was it Gemini? I don't remember. But it's 7 of Swords in reverse. Breaking free from a negative situation. You may have caught someone red-handed doing something. You may have discovered something with the 7 of Swords in reverse. In the past, you wanted to do a passionate new beginning in something in your life, something that you were really wanting to do. This is your energy, your card, and it's in a past position, like I said. So you were starting something, and I'll clarify these cards and find out what they are or what they entail, okay? The obstacle is the 3 of Cups, abundance, or celebrations, or be able to go out with friends and family and celebrate. Current environment, 7 of Wands, sticking up for yourself, getting on top of things, getting things done. Current environment, this is what you should be doing, is getting things done. Even if you feel stuck, even if you feel like things are getting in the way, it's time to take action in your life wherever you want to go. It's a Mars card. It's standing up for yourself or taking charge, you know. What is coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune, Leo. Jupiter card, I believe. Is that the Jupiter card? I think it's a Jupiter card. Well, anyway, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn things into your favor again. And communications are going to open up about something, okay? So expect communications. I would say travel, but with the way things are going in the world right now, maybe not. But I do see communications opening up for you. Pretty good cards so far. If you stand up for yourself, you take up for yourself, you take charge of your life, a good fortune will come into you and communications will open up. Let me clarify with a different deck. I've been sick. So if I lose my breath as I talk, or if I, got a bit of a sore throat, if I lose my voice, you know why? It's a little bit better this morning, but hopefully it stays that way. Past position, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginnings. You're thinking about taking this step in your life. So I need 2 cards for the Ace of Wands for Leo, please. Queen of Pentacles. You can be dealing with the Earth sign, but not necessarily. It could be like a Taurus type individual. It doesn't have to be. It could be like an energy that you take on yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is able to become more practical, more mature, and is able to take their finances well or do well with their finances if they set their mind to it, okay? So being practical. So like I said, some of you, Ace of Swords. You're definitely going into something new. You're taking charge. This is for Leos that are taking charge of their life, okay? Or Leos that want to take charge. You can accept this energy and go with it, okay? You are going forward with something with a lot of vigor, with a lot of passion, with a lot of truth, and honesty also with it, and being practical. The obstacle is the 3 of Cups. You're not going to be able to celebrate it with a lot of people, or you can't go out as much. For some of you, you can be overindulging a little bit too when it comes to, the spirits, I'm not talking about partying, And it could be because of whatever's going on in the world today. A lot of people, it seems to be, are. But the 3 of Cups in reverse, I need 2 cards for Leo. Let's find out what it's about. That'll tell us some more. Judgment. Making a final decision is your obstacle. When it comes to the 5 of Pentacles energy, which is worry and not having enough. Maybe you're worried that you're not going to have enough, and you need to make a final decision on what you need to do. And for some of you, like I said, you may be overindulging, trying to quiet the noise going on around you with the world today. But it also could be that, you're feeling a little left out because you can't, hang out with friends and family like you used to. Current environment, standing up for yourself, taking charge, doing what you need to do in life to move forward. So the Seven of Wands in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Leo. Current environment starts now. Doesn't end now, okay? 2 cards, please. The Chariot, yeah, moving forward pretty quickly. And the reason why you need to do this and take charge, because you won't be happy unless you do. Okay? You will not be happy unless you do. That is the Nine of Cups. This is why you're doing it, because you're not happy where you're at either. What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune. It's up to you. You want to take this card and do something with it? Do it. Okay? Bring that fortune in. Don't reject it, and look for it to come in. Okay? So I need 2 cards for the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. 2 cards for the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, please, for Leo. Then we're going to do the love reading in a few minutes. Let me get finished here. Knight of Cups. Someone's a little emotional. The Knight of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Someone's going to be sending you a message, and this is what I'm feeling. Someone of emotional nature. It could be a water sign. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? It's about emotions. And someone is going to be upset about something or emotional about something, and they're coming to you with an offer because they feel perplexed about something in their lives, which will bring you a fortunate situation, if that makes any sense. And I'm also feeling for some of you, even though emotions are high, your fortune will eventually come in, even with the world that it is going on today. Final outcome, a message. You will be getting a message soon. Final outcome, it could go out to... It could happen right away, too, because we got the Chariot there. We got the Ace of Wands. When you got a lot of that energy, it can happen pretty quickly, especially with the 8 of Wands there. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the 7 of Wands. So it can happen before the 6 weeks. A lot of times it does with these energies in the cards. So I need 2 cards for swiftness. 8 of Wands. 2 cards, please. Then we'll do the love reading. 2 cards for Leo. Getting messages. Page of Rods, like I said, you're going to be messages that are emotional. Page of Swords, you're definitely going to get a lot of messages from somebody, like I said, from other people that are having troubles for you to help them, and it will prosper you if you help them, if you deal with the situation. As I don't know why I'm feeling that, but if you take on this energy, even though the world's going a little, cuckoo, it looks like you can help people and prosper and help them prosper also. It's just not you. 4 of Pentacles is about accumulating wealth, saving money, saving what you need to on a rainy day. And maybe some of you already had this, or some of you, like I said, as ending energy, are going to have this. 4 of Pentacles. Now let me give you a love reading. Now I'll upload this soon. It has taken a long time to upload and I found out the reason why is because everybody's online, because a lot of people are home, and there's a lot of, there's just not a lot of, power out there. What do you call it? Bandwidth, and trying to upload is almost impossible. Streaming is getting in the way because everybody's doing it. But I need 3 cards for love for Leo. Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo. New energies and hopefully positive energy when it comes to love. Flirt. It says to go out and flirt, but you don't have to go out. You know why. But flirt with somebody. Everybody's doing this stuff online. But it says to flirt, and maybe that someone may flirt with you. It says be happy, have fun. Even though the obstacle is you feel like you can't for some reason, it's saying to go ahead and flirt with somebody. Heart-to-heart conversations are at hand, so you can flirt and then have a heart-to-heart with someone you are attracted to. And it looks like that's what will be happening if you flirt with them. And then you'll feel like you're in a honeymoon type situation. Sometimes it's about going on a honeymoon, but with things going around the world, it'll have to be a little isolated. But you're going to feel like you're in that honeymoon stage, that first love stage, that kind of stage everybody likes, the butterfly stages. So it looks like if you flirt with somebody, you'll end up having a heart-to-heart and really dig being with them, okay? Now let me get 3 cards from this new deck that I got it the other day. It's called the 8th House Tarot. And I'll leave a link not a link, but who it is, and then you can find it. You can search it, because when I tried to put a tag in my lines, it didn't go out very well with the algorithm. But this is what it looks like. It's real shiny cards. Aren't they beautiful? Let me clarify the love cards here and find out more about who you're supposed to be flirting with, or why, or when, or whatever. I need 3 cards for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, clarifying cards for love. 3 cards, clarifying cards for Leo. Let's see, flirt. Could have to do with a Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or someone with a Scorpio nature has a lot of Scorpio in their birth chart. You may want to ask, when were you born? Let me look up your chart. You'll know that may be the person, or maybe, you got a lot of Scorpio in you, Leo. Some Leos do. 6 of Fire. Ooh, Jupiter and Leo. Heart-to-heart conversation. If you do have a heart-to-heart conversation, you will gain a victory in this situation with whoever you're wanting to be involved with. Sounds good. And you got the World card, the Saturn card. It could last a while. This situation could last a while. It could be a starting of a new thing for you. Man, that's amazing. The end. I don't usually do this with the love situation. Well, sometimes I do with the love readings. The lovers, okay? You got the lovers there. Gemini card, but it's a lover's card. So it looks like love is pretty on for Leo. If you flirt, have your heart-to-heart, and really talk to somebody, you'll feel like you're in that ooh stage with somebody, and you're starting a whole new cycle with them in life. You got the Jupiter card, you got success. Could be with, like I said, with a... It could be with a Scorpio, or because it transforms your life. That's what I should have said. This will transform your life. Okay? So this is your reading. I will upload it soon. I cannot promise how long it's going to take to upload this thing when I do. It's just the way it is online right now. And it looks like a good reading. Accept the energy if you want to, or reject it. You have free will. And I'm going to let this go, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye.